he strokes his beard. Can I stroke your beard? I really want to stroke your beard. Don't want to talk to you. Ooh, and I leveled up. Got my health back, which is quite good. You've obtained a skill point, which is actually some form of inanimate object. That's kind of like, it's like a Grim Reaper that's trying to show his dick. He's like, opening his, oh no, it's a phallic symbol. It's a phallic symbol. Why have I done that to myself? No! But anyway, the skill tree. So in here we can change between the Harbinger skill set or the Necromancer skill set. So if we want to deal the damage physically ourselves, then we can do that through the Harbinger, or if we want to summon things to my will and make them do shit for me, then I pick the Necromancer. I think I'm going to go Harbinger at the moment, so we can go for a Teleport Slash. Death teleports across the battlefield and delivers a violent scythe attack that deals damage and restores Death's health, which would be really, really useful. Or, my children of the night, I can summon bloodthirsty ghouls from beyond the grave to fight alongside me. I'm kind of liking the idea that I can heal myself for 10% of damage that is done. Yeah, I kind of like that. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. You can also continuously level them up as well, so you can actually have more healing, more damage dealt too. So let's just keep going with that. At the same time, though, there are some amazing abilities that you can unlock. So let's say, like, if we go down right to the bottom, is it this one down right? There is some really cool ones from what I remember, like Frenzy. Death channels his Wrath Reserve, to attack his opponents, and he just ends up doing, like, uber damage. But if you go into the Harbinger set, you can do things like tornado attacks called Reaper Storm, where he just rips everyone to pieces, and it's just fantastic. We just love things like that, don't you? Critical damage, being able to buff your attacks, become death itself for like a mini attack. So you can do like a, you'll see. We're going to play the entirety of this and you'll see how amazing it can be through its combat and such. Did I unlock any more loots? Ooh, wait a second. Got some axes. Oh, I could pick this axe. It does the exact same damage output. Look at that. That is pretty. Okay, I could lop some wood with that. And what else have we got? Some gloves. Oh, not bad, not bad. Got some mittens for the winters. I mean, we did just leave the winter area, so that was kind of late, wasn't it? I've already got... Oh, whoa. Press down on the D-pad. Right, here we go. So we can actually pick to put my teleporting slash on L1X, L1 circle, L1 square, but also L1 triangle. Cannot forget about that one. So if we go L1 square, yeah, I think L1 square will be good. Kind of like a go-to ability. Remember, by doing that, though, we will end up using our mana, so we need to be careful about that. I want to kind of look after the reserves, but every single time you kill an enemy, generally, they give you some mana back, which is fantastic. Do my bidding! Do you think that's how you, like, has the sex with the ladies? You're just like... Do it for me. I assume so. Everyone has their own preference. Everyone has their own preference. Let's just keep going. So there's nothing else around here. You may have noticed that I did find a chest, but the way that I found the chest was on my map, so it actually shows you where all the loots are, which is really good, so you don't have to worry about having to find it all the time, thinking, I sense something around here. Who is more badass, Death or Kratos? Ooh, that's kind of like equal right down the middle, I think. Maybe... Death? No. No, I don't, you can't pick that. They both got their own kind of... Yeah. Death has a better voice. Guy Pearce is a sexy beast. Through his acting ability, through his vocal ability. He needs to do more games. That's all he needs to do, just more games. Don't you think? Then again, though, Kratos is really good as well. They're both badasses in their own right. You can't judge them for that. If they had an arm wrestling contest, they'd probably both win. They're like demigods. They're both demigods, but they're on equal grounds. A little bit of, like... techno there, that's kind of unusual. Combined with classical. Mythical. Hi! That guy's just giving me funny looks. Can I break this stuff open? Is there any presents? As you know, I love presents. Doesn't look like there's any presents. Okay, never mind. Look at this environment. So good. Again, the art style is fantastic. Not just in the character designs, but also your surroundings. The worlds. It's always good to find a developer that knows how to do world building, but also character creation as well. And this entire thing just feels so... kind of like, what would you say? In sync? I'd say in sync. You know, everything just kind of like complements itself. And it's each other as well. Now this here is the mailing system, which I remember only using once when I played it on PlayStation 3, where you can send loot to your friends. So let's just check this. Generally you have presents and stuff. Is there anything I can collect? No? Okay, never mind. So say if, like, any of my friends or any of you fellow minions end up... Whoa. Frame rate for a second. Oh, no. Don't do that. What was that about? I think that was it disconnecting from the mailing servers, so don't worry too much. But if you minions ever end up playing Darksiders 2 and you're on my friends list, you can send me your own loot that you don't want anymore but you think might be helpful in my own adventure, or I can do it for you as well. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Kind of useful. Doing that interaction through social loveness. Hi! You're way bigger than I am and I'm staring at your booty. That's not really nice. I feel like Donald Duck from Kingdom Hearts.
Maker's beard. The rumours are true.
And you're Scottish.
A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this
You got
forge.
some big booties, lass.
That means less now than once
I mean,
it
boobies.
This is
No
a Maker's
booties.
forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
That doesn't sound good. If you got this darkness shizzle taking over their little mechanical soldiers anyway, why would you want to bring back a Colossus? Doesn't that mean that the darkness is going to take that over, and then we're going to get completely screwed, we're going to have to fight it, and then I'm going to get really upset and cry because I'm hurting nature itself? I feel like it. Thus why, as you just asked, which is a really interesting question, how do rumors travel so fast in this game? Maybe because they are like, it's kind of like Disney princesses. This lady here can probably talk to squirrels and rabbits while they're humping each other. So she's just kind of like, while they're busy doing it, she's just kind of like, hey, what's going on today? And they're kind of like, dude, can you just like go away for a second? Because I'm really, really busy right now with my lover. And then she's just kind of like, no, I really need to know because there might be something really important. She's like, oh, well, this guy kind of showed up and everything. It's like, but now you can just go away. I think that's kind of how it was. And hi there, Matt of Sonic. Welcome to the stream.
Cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There, the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
That banging is the guy of his hammer, and I don't mean that sexually. I mean, they are like dwarven blacksmiths, but they don't have innuendo, I don't think. And hi there, Ajitamari within. How do you pronounce that? Ajitamari, thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for all the amazing support, for showing up today. It means so much to me. But for now, we're going to go to this one
Man
here.
of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
I really like that you can pick what they say.
Is
That's
your
awesome.
need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Ooh, so we need to prove our worth by selling her beachside trinkets, I think she's trying to say. So, you know how, like, when you go to the seaside and there's always that dude who's walking around with all the sunglasses? We probably gotta do her job for her. Okay, let's see. So where are we going next? Actually, saying that, is there anything else around here? Have you been that way? Let's go then. I'm curious. I want to wander. I want to take in the sights. There might be a bar. Ooh, this is different.
It is no use.
Who are you?
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm,
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
Oh, wait. This is a blue conversation choice. Your boobs are massive.
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge Lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that Pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
I agree. Death is incredibly jacked for a very skinny person. I want to know what his diet is. I mean, it must just be souls. Which is kind of cool, I guess. So even more quests to do there. So like in the original Darksiders, you only ever had one quest, and it was always to reveal the truth, get your vengeance. But now you have an actual questing system too, so they've made it really RPG based. And you can actually travel to different worlds back and forth and do all the quests and things. It's never always done once you've finished with a world. Which is kind of cool, don't you think? I think that's kind of cool. Oh, and who are you? Am I going this way? I guess I'm going this way. Whoa. Chill out. Maybe he's trying to show his stuff. Maybe he's trying to flirt a little bit. I can do that too, you know.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye,
That
not
voice.
easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble. If
That's
you
what I'm
fancy your
counting
corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
You can even see, like, as you can see on Death's Gauntlets, you can even, well, the ones that we got at the moment, you can see little bits of texture work and everything. That's really good. Do you think that's cool? Bits of detail. Hey there, Ash. It's Proxy Senpai. It's Ash Senpai. We're all Senpai. Train. Oh, we don't need. Do we need to train? Tell me of the cauldron secrets.
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Look at that six-pack.
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever.
Should we
as
train just a
yourself
little
will
bit with him?
surely
I don't think
do.
anything happened. I think you just got to try and dodge his attacks. Oh, here you go, look. Oh, wait a minute. So by training him with him, we actually get new abilities, new combos. So the first one we get for free, oh, that looks so badass, you can actually play Scythe together, is Harvester Revenge. Pressing square during forward evade. Okay. There we go.
You might want to stretch them.